Hello everyone, and this is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, this is your weekly general reading. Now Capricorn, please keep in mind that this reading is an intuitive reading. Remember to always take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else, okay? Now I am using the Witch's Tarot for your weekly general messages, and I will be pulling a Psychic Tarot energy for you as well. Alright Capricorn, let's see what messages we have coming through here for you this week. Alright, so we have the situation, which is the Nine of Wands. What's in your foundation is the Moon. Alright. Powerful energy right there, you guys. Very powerful. What's benefiting you? Ooh. This is what's benefiting you this week. The Nine of Cups. And look, you got two nines right here. The number 99. Alright, in your crowning position, Knight of Pentacles. And your outcome energy, Seven of Wands. From the bottom of the deck, your overall energy is strength. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's get the Psychic Tarot. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn. Oh my goodness, look at this. Patience and planning. Patience and planning. Okay. You definitely have a progression of events taking place because you have 7, 8, and 9, okay? And, you know, actually you have, if you think about it, the moon is the number 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. So you have 999. Okay. I would look that up because it's very significant. There's meaning to that. It means something to one of you. Okay. Now patience and planning. There's a need here for you to have balance. Okay. If you're trying to control a situation, or, you know, I'm just going to tell you like it is, Capricorn. A lot of times we get in our own way and we block ourselves because we think that we are in complete control. And in reality, we're really not. If you think about it, you've got to, you know, you're in control of right now, in the moment, in the present. We're not promised tomorrow. And what happened yesterday is done. There's nothing you can do about it. So what you have is right here, right now. Some of you are definitely overthinking a situation. You are putting too much thought or unnecessary worry into it when you just need to let it go. Okay? Everything is working out in divine timing the way it's meant to, the way it's supposed to. And it's going to be important that you are patient with yourself as well as the process, okay? You guys, planning ahead is wonderful, but always make sure that you have a backup plan. And don't plan too far out because we have free will and life is always changing, okay? Some of you definitely need to ground yourself. Okay, you're just, I feel like a lot of scattered energy. That's what I'm feeling right now. And it's definitely not healthy for you. Now you have strength, the energy of Leo right here as your overall energy. Look at that 8 on its side, the infinity. You know, this is definitely you guys, you know, needing to step outside of your comfort zone. For some of you, for others of you, this is being courageous and taking that giant leap of faith. you know, in the unknown. Maybe you're starting a business. Maybe it's a new career. Maybe it's school. Maybe it's you leaving a toxic relationship. Okay? You know, this talks about you have a well of inner strength that you can pull upon, and it's endless. And there's a need here for you to make sure that if you need, you know, that lion energy to come out, so you can stand up for yourself, you know, speak up and not let someone run all over you or tell you what to do, or basically I'm picking up here someone has a partner that is always trying to control them, and that's not healthy. So you've got to stand your ground and not back down, okay? Now, another thing that I'm picking up here is your happiness. You know what path you need to be on in order for you to have this happiness. And I see you ending a season, a cycle, and starting this new journey. And you are definitely being courageous at this time. And Spirit wants you to know that as long as you're going after your heart's true desires, your needs will be met. You have infinite abundance right here. Now you have the Nine of Wands coming up here as your situation. The Nine of Wands is that energy of the wounded warrior. It's the spirit of perseverance. It is, you know, you've been on a long journey. You've made it to the finish line. And now, you know, you're going to get your reward because you didn't give up. You could have. You gave it all you had. And now it's over. Some of you may have even been wounded, okay? Maybe it was a toxic relationship, abusive one. Rewards come from this energy. And look at the energies here. We're seeing, when we're talking about being defensive, feeling like you have to defend yourself. You know, she's holding that staff, and then you have the Seven of Wands right there as well. And the lion, you know, Leo energy with strength. Sometimes, like I said, you guys, it's a balancing act. The devil's on one shoulder, the angel's on the other. And you got to try to keep that as balanced as possible by doing the inner work. But sometimes you need to let the devil out, because it's the devil that is just not going to put up with no more. It's your ego. You know, I consider the devil and ego kind of the same energy. And you know, if you're always submissive and someone is just running over you and walking on you like you're a doormat, they're going to continue until you stand up for yourself. I feel like for one of you, this has to do with work too. Okay, you're the one that takes on all the responsibilities at your job, and you're doing everybody else's work, and it's time to set some boundaries here. You know, let everybody else do their own work, okay? You worry about you. Now you've got the moon right here, Pisces energy. I consider it Cancer and Scorpio's energy as well. I just do, you guys. That's my take on the moon. Now, with this being in the position of what's got that fire lit up underneath you, I feel like for one or two of you, something that was hidden has come to the light. It's a truth that brings clarity. Maybe someone lied to you or was keeping something from you, and now you have that missing piece of the puzzle, and now you can move forward. Now, for others of you, I'm definitely getting here that you're going through the dark night of the soul, or you're at the end of it. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to be leveling up here. Your intuition is on point. Pay attention to your dreams, signs, symbolism, and synchronicities, okay? It's going to be very important. Make a vision board. I feel like, you know, Spirit wants you to know that even in your darkest moment, darkest hour, you are guided. Spirit never leaves you, and you need to know this. You'll be guided through any murky waters that you may go through, or uncertainty, a cloudiness. You're going to be protected and guided. Now you have the Nine of Cups coming up here in the position of what's benefiting you. I love it. This is, you know, happiness. This is contentment, fulfillment, a wish, a dream that's coming to fruition. Okay? Now, for a few of you, you're planning a party, you're planning an event, and I feel like you're not getting the help or support that, that needs to happen. So you need to speak up. You're the one that's doing all the planning. You're taking care of everything, and it's not just up to you. Other people need to, hold up their end of the responsibility, okay? This is a powerful energy. This is, whatever you've been waiting on that is going to bring you peace and harmony and feel like your cup is runneth over. It's coming in. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles, your energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is what you're thinking about. I love this Knight because this Knight is the only Knight that doesn't get sidetracked. He knows what he wants. He's got a goal, and he will achieve it. It may take him longer, but that's just because he does not overlook anything. It gets done right the first time. And plus, you guys, slow and steady wins the race, and this is continuous financial growth, expansion, okay? And you can take this to that next level as well. Those of you that, it's time for you to get a promotion or a raise, and you deserve it, ask for it, okay? Now you have the Seven of Wands right here as your outcome energy. This is you, I feel like, for many of you, protecting what it is that you're building, creating. You're keeping your family close. Those that you love, you're protecting them. You're keeping an eye out on them. You're not going to let anybody, I feel like, take anything from you. You're just standing your ground right here, standing in your truth. Some of you do need to set boundaries between give and take relationships. Some of you, you are definitely taking a leap of faith into the unknown, and maybe you're getting a lot of, you're catching a lot of crap from your family or your children because they don't agree with what you're doing. But this is your destiny, your life as well. They have their own, you have yours. Sometimes, if you feel like you may not get this chance again to do what it is that brings you passion and joy, you better jump on it. Go for it. It's up to you. The only person stopping you is you. Okay? Your kids, if this involves a move and they have to make friends at a new school or something, they'll get over it. They're going to realize when they have children, adults have to make decisions that are not easy, but it's for the benefit of everyone. Okay? All right, Capricorn, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. You guys, please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. And I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings. Bye-bye, Capricorn.